Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Tish, the growing gardener, with a little garden update. As you can see, things are happening here in the garden. Got those roses have bloomed, and things are just popping up out here. Got those zinnias coming up here, and I'll let those come up and place them in different parts of the garden. Got that mint motherwort coming up, and I want you to see these mangoes, y'all, that were pollinated. Excuse my hand, I've been out in the garden, y'all, but these mangoes were pollinated, so I've been giving them some good fertilizer. Got a few on here looking good. She's looking a little rough, but we'll get her cleaned up. That rosemary up, and some other things popping up. Got that Delfino cilantro. This is a different variety here that I've never tried before, so I'm excited about that. Okay, got these herbs and dwarf cherries coming in. I'll move those around the garden. Got that cutting celery here next to the parsley. It's been bolting. FYI, parsley seeds are toxic, okay? So you don't want to ingest those. Okay, got that lettuce coming up. Got some peppermint here coming in, where I had the lemongrass last year. And everything's looking good. Got that arugula coming in over here. More rosemary. And that pink celery, y'all, that I was so excited about. I've been trying to grow this for some time, y'all. So I was pretty excited to accomplish that goal, okay? Got that rue. We've been dehydrating. That is good for respiratory illness. I've got things in my garden, like this is onion and a lettuce here. They just kind of pop up all over the place. I don't even have to buy tomatoes, y'all, because they just come up on their own, okay? And so I go in the compost pile or just look on the ground, and there they are, okay? We've been harvesting these wonderful strawberries, okay? They're just out here just in abundance, okay? They're looking wonderful. All right, just beautiful. What's going on here? Get that off of there. I've been dealing with these army worms, these tent worms, and see, I got some here in the hollyhocks, but I'm thinking I'd rather them there than in my fruit trees, but I'm still gonna spray that. Got these lemonade blueberries, tiny little things, but they're there. They're popping in, okay? Looking good, blueberries, okay? So I planted asparagus root here in this bed, okay? I do have some okra coming up there. I can't tell you how it got there. I probably maybe dropped some seeds or something. That suyo long is coming up. And I've got some bitter melon here or something. It's been stealing my cucumber and chomping on my stuff. So I am telling you, I'm gonna find these varmints, okay, and do something to them. But this spinach is doing good, okay, looking good. One over on the other side of the garden is trying to bolt, but this is looking pretty good. And I'm thinking about pulling these elephant garlic. That's got escape on it. That's getting ready to seed. I'm gonna let that seed, y'all. because it'll drop little tiny garlic sets on the ground there, okay? Got a pepper here, and look at those onions. Those chives are just beautiful, y'all. I love those flowers in salad, okay? Wonderful. And I thought this was mullein, but I think this is Rudbeckia, because it kind of flies all over the garden. And I don't know if this is snake root or what this is. I'm trying to figure it out, because sometimes I don't know what's where in the garden. Got some asters in here. There's something chomped up, but I'm gonna just let these go so I can figure it out. Got that sweet mint here. Excuse my sniffling. More strawberry. Okra has come up, y'all. Okay, come on, okra. I love okra. I love okra. Okay, I mean, I love okra, y'all. Okay, so many different varieties. Got this super sweet 100, I think is what it is, by the leaves and stuff. Got this check this fava, the fava beans out, beginning to do their thing here. Ooh, now you can eat them small like a snap pea or green bean, or you can let them get about 6 inches or so full and eat them as a dry bean. Got to get some of this stuff out of here. I got a habanero back there and some amaranth here I'm letting go because as a trap crop in to eat. Okay, my wasps are out here doing their thing this morning, waiting on these peas to do something. Okay, they're growing, but I just have not seen any fruit yet. So that mullein has come up. Okay, I'm sorry, moringa. Doggone it. See, I say stuff. All right, this bed I've really not done a whole lot with yet, except seed. I put greens in here, some mustards and collards or kale or something, kaleidoscope kale I think, and some collards, and then there's some amaranth from last year coming up in there. But there's also what I thought was carrots is dill, okay, because look at this beautiful stuff here. Okay, got those sunchokes in the back, Jerusalem artichokes, and some peppers in here. Okay, a couple of peppers needed to place, and something ate my trombosino squash that had come up, so I put some more seed in there, y'all. Okay, it doesn't take it long to do its thing once it heats up. Okay, one thing I'm really excited about, I wanted to show y'all this passion maypop. I've been trying for years, okay, once again, to get one of those to do something for me. So finally got some success with that. You just have to keep trying, y'all, okay? The gardening deal is not easy. You just have to figure things out, okay? That sage, okay? Bringing in some pollinators, okay? But hubby and I are gonna get some beehives, is what we're thinking, or two, because we've just not seen a whole lot of bees, y'all. Not honeybees, or just not seeing a whole lot of. I'll see the carpenter bees and the bumblebees, but with all the pesticides and stuff that they've got spraying, and they take it back to the hive, and it just kills colonies, y'all. So not a whole lot of them, but we'd like to have some around the property here. But those currants, these are white currants, and oh my goodness, I can't wait to get a taste of that. Now these are carrots, okay? And I've got a volunteer cilantro in here, and of course I've got some ground cherry coming up in here. Okay, a couple of habaneros, and what I thought could have been okra back here, y'all. Those are hollyhocks. I saw the leaf come up and knew just what it was. So those are hollyhocks back there. I have enough of them, so those will come out. Okay. All right. So let's see what else we got going on here. Okay. Around this garden, we're doing some cleanup, y'all. So forgive the garden. That bok choy is not playing. It's ready to come out. Okay. So I will be cooking some kind of Asian dish. These are volunteer tomatoes from last year. Okay. A couple of different varieties. And Rebecca, once again, black-eyed Susans, and a tomato in there hiding, trying to make its entrance. Okay. What is that? Is that a tomato too? There's a couple of them in here. Y'all both can't be in here now. Okay, got some clover in there, and look here, another, and then I don't need this in here. I got it here. You see how this look like hyssop, y'all. I have to get this somewhere else, maybe here. Put it there for right now. See what it does. Because okay, it's prolific, y'all. Let me see. I'm gonna just stick it right here for now, okay? I might just dehydrate that or something. Do something with it. Okay. But I just want it out of this bed, and this can come out. What are you? That's gonna come out. And I only need one ground cherry in here. Okay, so, all right, I cleaned that one out. Got some clover in there. Okay, so this joker's gotten massive, okay? That hyssop is wonderful, y'all. I've got marigolds in here with this ground cherry. Okay, let me pull some of these because it's gonna take over. And I don't need all these, y'all. I'll get enough. They're all around the garden, okay? And I mean all around the garden. So I'll keep a couple. This one can come out as small, okay? But there's a marigold. Here's a marigold. These are just, see how they're just everywhere, guys. Just let them seed. They just go crazy, okay? Let me get those out of there. Marigold have enough competition without these guys in there. So, got those out. Okay, I think that's all right. Okay, yeah. I think I'll take this one too and just leave one, okay? Take these. More than I thought it was in here. Trees in here, okay. Huh. All right. Thin that out some. Okay, so got to get that soy out. It's bolting. Got some radish back there. I love the radish pods, so I'm gonna let that go back there. Those pretty pink flowers. Soy, I'll let a couple of those bolt and get seed from that. There's even tomatoes, lamb's quarters in here that come back every year. Potatoes are looking good here. Okay. Not bloomed yet, but looking good. Let me get these lamb's quarters out of here. Okay. All right, so we'll see what comes of that. Okay. Sweet potatoes are doing wonderful here. Okay. And more growth on the Meyer lemon, and got some fruit off already, y'all. If you can see it, look at that little guy. Okay, got fruit coming in. Okay, they were ready. Where are you at? Sometimes I can't tell where I'm aiming, or either I can't see where I'm aiming. Anyway, there's one right there. Okay, there's some back here. You can see it. Okay, coming in. Even on this tree, this one is just full. Okay, this one is full. Look at that down there. Okay, they're not playing. Got all these lemons on here. Okay, all right. Got that apple mint, strawberry mint, and pineapple mint, sorrel. Use it in smoothies, y'all. Hubby makes me a smoothie before I go to work. He puts all this wonderful stuff in there. Gives me energy. And here she is. Okay, we had taken all her fruit, okay, from last season, and she could not wait to put on blooms. Okay, look at there. Just got fed. Okay, moisturized. Okay, got these peppers. I'm waiting on some lemon drops, and I'm not sure. I dropped some pepper seeds, y'all. Found these in a spot. I'm not sure what they are, so I'm just gonna put a few around the garden and see what I get from them. Okay, got that Meyer lemon. Okay, she's got some babies on too. Okay, I see y'all. I see you. What's up? Ooh, that blue hyssop is getting ready to bloom. Okay, and check out these beets and this eggplant, y'all. She's putting on babies. Ooh, look at now. Okay, these beets are back here talking trash, y'all. They like, what's up? Okay, I'm waiting on that snake wort to come up, though. I want it to trellis over here. Eat it like a cucumber. Ooh, now these beet leaves, honey, look good, because you can eat these. Look at them. Ooh. Okay. Smoothies, here we come, okay? Now, whew. All right, horseradish root back here, and this is the whatever comes bed at this point, okay? This has, look, now I didn't put this stuff here, y'all. I can't make this up. Okay, we had compost here, and so tomatoes in here, lamb's quarter, dill, cilantro, okay, all right, asparagus. We got that mint right there, okay. Okay, mint. And cherries, what y'all gonna do? So they start, ooh, they starting to turn, y'all. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on, cherries. Okay. I'm telling you, I'm very excited about this, y'all, because, this girl been here a long time and ain't been talking to me till now. Woo, thank you, Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my goodness. Okay, so raspberry, okay. Got these babies here. I'm gonna feed them again and see. It's about time for them to start putting on pods, y'all, okay? Got a pepper in there, something. And got this Galilee spinach, y'all. I'm excited about that, okay? And Jericho lettuce. Now you can tell by the city, town, okay, that it's named after. It's heat loving. Galilee, okay, and Jericho, all right? Got that tomato over there looking all pretty. And this garlic chive. Hello. Lettuce from last year, y'all. I didn't plant this. Habanero coming up in here. I just wait for stuff. There's a ground cherry. See why I didn't need all those other ones over there? Because, here, oop, there it is. Okay. Bush cucumber. Look out. You see from the last video. Okay. All right. They doing their thing out here, y'all. They are doing their thing, okay? All right. They like us. Got that purple lady bok choy down there. Some different kinds of kale coming up. Some scarlet runner beans. And some rattlesnake beans and some noodle beans and some this bean and that bean. Okay, coming up in here. And my pawpaw says hello. Okay, I've been waiting on you. Hi. It's out, y'all. Okay. She likes us. Okay, so cucumber. I have that sambar in the Space Master cukes over here. Let me see what's going on with my. Let me see what's happening over here. Yeah, because these are cucumber. They just laying down up too much something around them. Here we go. There they are, y'all. Okay, had to uncover those. There's some yarrow in here and different stuff, y'all. I'm going to put some more stuff in. I'm going to put some Henderson lima beans in here. Okay, with the, and these onions are ready to go. So, my pecan tree, whoop, I'm excited about it. This is new to the garden. Hello, pecan. Says hello. She has arrived. Okay. Loving this spot. Popping on out. Okay, came as a bare root. And this pawpaw, this is a different variety. You need 2 different varieties of pawpaw, y'all. To pollinate, okay? My almond tree. She act like she was trying to die, but she's coming back, okay? She coming back. Getting ready to fertilize her. And this cherry tree, whew. So it has something going on here. And I've got to find out what this is because I don't want to sacrifice this tree, okay? I put some neem oil on this spot and I'm going to put some orchard spray. I'm doing some research to find out. But that's why some of these aren't, getting what they need. But this beauty is producing. She's done a lot for us, okay? And looking beautiful, okay? All those cherries. And see, a lot of them have they're up here, but a lot of them have died off because either didn't get pollinated well or just something happening with this spot here. I've got to get, these are volunteer tomatoes, sun golds, I think, from last year. I got to remember I'll know when they pop up what they are. But back here, in the melon bed, the melons are up, you can see them, but so is the grass, okay? So I'm gonna get back there. There's also beans in there. I don't know how they got in there, y'all, but I'm gonna get back there and clear that grass, get some straw on that. Okay, got it on the ground for it, so I don't want it on the ground, so it doesn't get any funguses or spores from the soil. Okay, this persimmon is looking good, and when I tell y'all, there's that Nanking cherry, bee balm, lemon balm. This baby here, whoo, oh, this is insane. Okay, I don't know if you can see the fruit because I don't know. I don't know if you can, but here, there it is. Okay. Now, it is naturally dropping fruit on its own. Okay. And this is a fruit cocktail tree, so I can't tell you what it's gonna be till it be. Okay. I don't know. I don't know I don't know what it is till it is. But I think this is a nectarine. I don't know. Shoot. It's so much, though. This is beautiful. Thank you, Lord. Okay. She's massive. And got a good pruning in the fall. And boy. Okay, so letting these Brussels sprouts bolt. And I'm going to let these seeds drop right around here. Come on, Brussels sprouts, okay? Got a tomato in here. Okay, this pawpaw. I got 3 pawpaws, y'all. Obviously love some pawpaw. Okay, so it said, hello, I like you. Okay, we loving you. Now this baby, this goji berry, is invasive. You have to be careful with it. You have to make sure you pulling up, because like elderberry, it sends shoots up out the ground. Like raspberry, elderberry, you know. But we're gonna take them and freeze them this year. We'll just have to cut it back some, okay? All right, got that cardinal basil in here. I hear when you put basil around tomatoes, makes them sweeter, okay? That's what I heard. I don't know, because my tomatoes are always pretty good. That Molokia Egyptian spinach came up, and that Lego spinach, I think is what that is. I've never seen it because this is my first year growing it. Okay, got that Egyptian walking onion. That's how they look. The onions grow at the top, y'all. Can you see them? They grow at the top, and they're just all over the place. Now, I bought 3 bulbs for $25, probably 8 years ago, 9 years ago, and look at how many I have. They just don't stop coming. This bed, I put corn in. I also put melons in, and I see a melon here. I see a couple, but this grass, ooh. Okay, so this is also a bed. This one and this one I've not gotten to yet, okay? So, but y'all, look at the apples. Can you see them? Look at those apples. This is a tree that I was gonna cut down, y'all, because I couldn't get it to do anything. And it had been here a long time. And I guess it built immunity against that rust spot or whatever that was coming after it. But there is a host of apples on this tree now. It's exciting, okay? All right, got that. Now, this is the deal over here. I don't know. I can't even read what I wrote here, but I put something in here, y'all. Okay, that I I think, okay, they're squash, and they'll just come right out here, run around here. Got this cauliflower and some peppers and some tomatoes that I don't know. They just come up in clusters because something must drop there, so I have to move those, okay? That Liberty apple is looking good. All right, okay. Some elderberry. And that kiwi came back. That flying dragon orange has not done anything for me yet, okay? But we'll see, okay? Because I'm not sure of its growth habits. I have to look it up to see when it blossoms or blooms, or I would think in spring like everything else, but just not sure. And they say it takes some time for it. It's been in here a while. All right, so that Chicago Hardy fig coming on back up, doing its thing, okay? All right, y'all, I'm excited. And so is this one over here coming on back in. Hi, y'all, okay? Archie blows, okay? I'll cut some of this limb back here, okay? And this is just, whoo, whoo, I tell you, okay? This peach tree, we can't even talk about it, okay? Because I've been thinning it out, getting these little things like this off, okay? See, these like this, they can come on off, okay? 'Cause it's just too many. It's just too many on here, okay? So you just thin these little things out right here, okay? So get those out off of there, you know. It's insane, but they're already putting on that wonderful hue, okay? Isn't that wonderful? Putting on that wonderful hue. Just gotta get rid of some of this stuff, y'all. And they're naturally falling too. You can see I'm all in the grass. I don't really have to do a whole lot because they're actually falling on their own, okay? Yeah, okay. Got that wild lettuce over here, and you know, these babies are coming up. This is a pepper, Gazania toothache plant, and some wildflowers. A butterfly blend over here, okay? Okay, waiting on that. Potatoes are coming in. Okay. And got some eggplant here in the corner. With these, this is an orange honeydew and lemon cukes. Got that punakira and a sugar baby. I'm gonna put some more, y'all. My succession plant, cause some ate my Tigger melon, and I got some candy roaster squash right here and another eggplant. But I'm putting some more. I'm gonna take some punakira across here, just succession sowing, okay? Cause they do some weird stuff. Got an eggplant in here in the green stalk, some chard, okay? Cause it likes heat, and I like the greens, okay? Greens, okay? All right, so tomato pepper here. Got that kohlrabi, put bulb in there, satin root. Okay. Some ate one of my lettuce there, okay? Butter crunch and some oak leaf. Excuse me. Oh, they're bulbing up, y'all. They're bulbing up, okay? All right. All right, they're not too big, and they're already flowering. So I have to see what I'm gonna do about those. Okay, I have my squash though hiding in here amongst them. So I think I'm gonna let those go ahead and bolt and drop some seed down in here for me. That borage came back wonderfully, okay? See, it was looking dead. And those, I'm waiting on these beans to pop up over here so they can trellis this and shade this stuff out because it doesn't like the heat. Okay, tomatoes and those honey nuts finally came up. Yay, okay. Got some collards in here with these tomatoes, okay. I'm excited about the honey nut. That sweet dumpling hasn't popped up yet, but these weren't out here last night, so I'll come out tomorrow. Hopefully it'll be something there. That nasturtium's looking better. Peppers in here. Got some jalapeno and poblano, I think, something in there. Okay, my amaranth. What's that poke salad coming up? Ground cherry. Okay, see, lots of them. See what I'm saying? Didn't need them in that over there. In fact, I might take that other one out. Got my blue Hubbard squash coming up. It's gonna be a trap crop, and because the vine borers love it, they rather this than my other stuff, okay? I have this Snow White tomato that came up there and back there, and it's a black one, Black Beauty. that a couple of them I need to move over here on the tomato side because I got peppers over there. So yeah, I gotta move them. I'm waiting for them to get a little bigger because I don't want to mess with the roots. Okay, and these nectarines, oh wow, hello, looking good. Okay, this cherry, she has some blooms on, but I don't know what happened with the bean. There were a few blossoms, but still a young tree, so I wasn't expecting too much from her. Okay, and the ones that I saw on there, I don't see anymore, and they hide so well under it. There's one. Okay, there's a bean cherry. Okay, it's a couple on here. And I was very upset about knocking my pear off because look at here. Okay, I was really upset about knocking that pear off because I only have a few on here, but not only because I didn't have any last year, but I wasn't happy about that. There's another one. Okay, they're nice and juicy now. Okay, I'm gonna give them some food. Okay, and y'all got this corn has come up. Okay, okay, corn, looking good. So those close because I want them to pollinate. Strawberry bed looking good. Okay, got those blackberries coming in. Okay, there is one. Look at that one. Can you see it? Ooh, y'all ready for us, aren't you? Okay, so these are all blackberries. Hubby cut them back because they just see this one's already sent out shoots. Got a bachelor's button in here. I'm gonna move. Okay, I need to move this one over there to my flower bed. Okay, now look at here. Look at the honeyberries, y'all. I was very excited about this. Okay, to see these. All right, I'm gonna take this one because something's eating them. Oh, that'll show up. Something has eaten them. There's some. Here's some right here. I'm gonna go ahead and take those. Here's one. Okay, let me get those off because something's eating them up. Okay, finally got some raspberry, honeyberry, lots of strawberries coming in here. Okay, these are the white alpine strawberries. Okay, got those grapes. Hopefully you got a good pollination on those, considering not a lot of bees out, but a lot of raspberries, y'all. Okay, they're just prolific. Okay, a lot of grapes, raspberries here. Okay, got that. Celestia potatoes growing in here. Blooms mean tubers are forming. Okay, got the turnip greens here. This is the Japanese turnip. Okay, looking all pretty. It'll have a red turnip on it. You see the stems are red. Some sunflower over here. Right here, across here. Some of them have fallen over. Another Celestia succession. So beans. There's some dragon tongues and then a tricolor burgundy green and yellow I put in behind them because something came and chomped on my they'll still grow. Got a habanero or something right there, and some chard right there coming up. I see a little bit. Some lemon squash over there. Okay, Got that onion. This is a white squash, not scallop, but a zucchini variety, white zucchini. There's that spinach I was telling you once to bolt. And there are the Bait Alpha cucumbers. And there's another variety of cucumbers hiding in here amongst the radishes that are getting, okay, it's like, excuse me. Okay, there it is. Okay, so these radishes, I love the pods, okay? Got some tubers underneath there, but I want the pods, okay? And I think these are different varieties, y'all, so can't tell you what's what. But the greens and the pods are good. Got some tomatillo that volunteered from last year, some peanut back here. Okay. Got some sunflower and nasturtiums here. Some of these nasturtiums will be moved around the garden for pest control. Yeah, this strawberry bed's looking good. Okay. Okay. All right. Look at that. It's kale takeover. Bird was in there. She's got a nest of babies in here somewhere. That little joker right there, okay? And of course in here picking these pests out of here. Let me see what she did in there. Thought I heard babies chirping. But got that dragon's egg cucumber and some Thai chili peppers from last year, seeding in. Some spinach from last year. Got one cucumber. Green apple survived whatever's taken. I think it's squirrels. But then back here I've got the Ethiopian kale and the longevity spinach, bloom still. I need to cut this back so that these can, you know, do their thing in here. Come here. I'm gonna take those off. See, okay. Give them some room. I can eat these, see? Put them in some lunch. Okay, so got the Chardonnay cherry tomatoes. I'll put them around the garden. And got the Beauregard sweet potatoes coming in. And that yacon, first year growing it. And it's looking good so far. Got some root bulbs, roots in the ground that hopefully will come up, okay? All right, anyway, y'all, this is Tish, the growing gardener. God bless you and God keep you always. See you soon.